Hello, my name is Fedya, and I'm going to present to you about my final project of this module, which is experiential design. So, my final project will be about Morphett AR. So, what is Morphett? Morphett is actually a board game that I've created in my other module, which is game studies. So, it's like a card collection game where we need to collect like 4 cards of the same hero to complete a set. Okay, to introduce you about this application, this AR experience. So I made the first screen, which is based on the cards of Morphett. So we have the hero side and the villain side. You can see these two colors. I differentiated it through the canvas. And also we have the different heroes over here. Like we have the heroes and then we have the villains beneath. And then there's also an introduction to it, like Board Awakens, bringing ancient factions. This is just to introduce people to what the game is all about. Let's start. Okay, after we start, I'm going to bring you to the AR experience. Why is the camera not showing? Okay. So my first AR experience is about scanning the cards in the game. So if we go to the cards, we can see all the elements that it's needed to be collected and the element of the card itself. So as you can see behind the background of the card is actually fire. So that's why fire is over here hovering around, and we can actually click that, which means we can collect that element, and we need like wind, earth, and water to complete the hero set. So people will know, people won't get confused about what elements they need to get in the game, and they can just open this app. And it's actually an engaging experience to help people memorize the elements that they need to collect. And then we can also switch from heroes to villains because we're going to play 2 sides in this game. So when we switch into villains, yes, as you can see, this is the Ash. Later, it will be described in more detail. I'll be put a video to the instructions of how to play the game in the description. And you can just start from the second minute, and I'll be explaining a lot about the instructions, and you will understand about it. Okay, so we can click this Ash element because it's Ash behind the card. We need to collect Storm, Stone, and Poison to complete the hero set. So this is Poison, this is Stone, and this is Storm. So when we get other cards which have different elements, the other elements will spin rather than the Ash. So the only element that will be spinning is the element that is in the card. Okay, so that's all for the first one. Then proceed to the second one. This is a full set of a character. So if we scan it, yeah, a profile button will appear. So when we tap it,
Guileless wasn't born into nobility, but into the
there will be sound effects explaining about
the father was a renowned
like the narrative
master
of the character itself.
who believed that a blade is only as strong as
So
the
we can also know
hand that wields
their
it.
dominant element is
She
fire.
spent her childhood
Weapon,
not playing with dolls, but mimicking his footwork.
Just close this.
learning
It'll
the
be like a
song of
narrative.
the sword.
Narrative is supported by like middle-aged narrative. It's actually AI generated. I prompted it to be more middle-aged medieval theme so that it aligns more with the whole of the game itself. So as you can see, the sound effects and everything, I also found it online. Some I also did it through my own voiceover so that I can get the voices that I want. Okay, next. So in this game, we have weapon cards and also the hero cards like I've shown you just now. So for the weapon cards is needed to be matched with the hero cards. So some heroes use a sword. So they need sword weapon cards to actually match them. So when these are placed together, when the same card is placed with the same weapon, with the matching weapon, it will trigger this effect. Okay, yeah. You can see the voice effect over there. Because the matching weapon is sword, we have a sword sound effect over there. You can see also this card matching the sword. Also do the clicking like how we did just now. So that's all for the AR experience in the cards. So I'll be proceeding. Another effect is about the dice. So after you get element, that is the dominant element, you can see this hero is marked with red because her dominant element is fire. So after you get dominant element, you can actually spin the dice. What do you do in the dice? So the dice will roll out different effects based on the numbers that you roll. So I added also visual cues and audio cues to the dice so that people will know what is significant and what is not. So the significant roll is actually roll number 5, where it is called Morph, and cards will have to flip around. So we are going to play the villain side instead of the hero side, and vice versa. If we're playing on the villain side, we'll be flipping to the hero side like that. Example, we have different audio cues over here. Yeah, so this is the morph effect. If you roll number 5, the text will be red, and also they have a different audio cue with that. Okay, so that covers everything of what I have in my AR experience. So I hope you enjoy it, and thank you very much.